And this is the Priest 7.2 update. Now, Priests themselves have not actually seen a lot of changes, even since 7.15. For Discipline, a couple tweaks took place to the rotation. There was a bug with Penance that I had to fix, where for some reason it kept getting stuck on just being shown as the next spell to cast, even when it was on cooldown. So I had to just redo it. I don't actually know what caused that to happen, but by redoing the rotation, it seemed to fix the issue. So, all that being said, that bug is gone, and all other bugs have been removed. But the rotation still functions the same way as it used to. It tells you what you can cast to maximize your damage output, which also maximizes the amount of healing you're going to do through Atonement. All your other cooldowns are displayed there for you, just as any healing spec would, and it has the toggles on the left just so you can choose how you want it to display as well. Moving into Holy, similar thing. Nothing really changed here. One thing that had changed a little bit a while ago was the artifact ability now shows you the on-use ability you gain from your tree, from the artifact weapon itself. But again, it's mostly just cooldown management with power word mend in the center there. Anyway, all other abilities for healing classes generally just consist of a variety of different cooldowns that need to be displayed, and I tried to show the most important ones. The big thing here is really that this is a quality of life patch, and I just fixed any minor bugs that might have occurred with the new patch coming out. Moving into Shadow, one bug, this one actually had quite a few bugs I needed to fix. One that kept occurring for a number of people who lived in Oceanic or any non-English speaking server was that Shadow Word Death was showing up as a green icon. So that has been corrected, the icon has been fixed, and there's also been some other things that have been added. I've added in a Void Bolt tracker onto the left, similar to what you see in a lot of other profiles like Paladin and Monk, so that you can see the cooldown as it comes off, and I've also adjusted the frequency at which it'll have you cast it, as well as how the rotation responds around it. So you see it right there on the left, the Void Bolt shows up. So it makes it easier for you to understand when you should stop casting, cast that instead, and every other thing in the rotation has been adjusted around that as well. One big thing is that with the Shadow being one of those specs that actually has two rotations depending on your state, one meta icon wasn't really what I wanted to do. I could have done one meta icon, but it gets a little messy. So what I've done instead is I made two meta icons, one for when you're in Void form and one for when you're in Shadow form. And if you look on the left, you'll see two icons on there, one for Void form, one for Shadow form. That tells you what rotation is directly underneath it in case you want to edit. But yeah, that's everything for this profile. I hope you guys like what you see. And as always, give me your feedback and suggestions so I can make these profiles work even better in the future. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.